In this tutorial, I'll be showing you a software called CCleaner. Basically, the software is used to speed up your computer and improve the performance of your computer. It's free. It can be found on Paraform.com or just Google CCleaner. It's your first link. So go ahead and click on it. Then take you to this page. Go ahead and download. Download from Paraform. Just follow the steps. I already have it on my computer, so I'm gonna go ahead and have it up. By default, your Internet Explorer, your Windows Explorer, and system settings will automatically be default checked. But if you're an advanced user, go ahead and click Fresh Data. That's nothing but cache files. It also defaults the any other application that has temporary files. In my case, I have Google Chrome, Firefox, Adobe, Office, and other software that caches a lot of files. So what you do, as soon as you open it, it automatically defaults you to this page. You just click Analyze. Give it a few minutes. In some cases, it may take a few seconds. In other cases, it might take a few minutes, depending on the speed and the performance of your computer. So, if you don't have that much memory in your computer, like for example 512, or you have an older system, just wait like 5 to 7 minutes. It's not that long. It takes some time. In some cases, it won't be as small as this because I already used it about a couple of days ago when I had someone over and used my computer. And in other cases, you might have gigabytes of files that need to be removed. The files that are removed, they're not major files. Of course, your music isn't going to be removed using CCleaner or software that you're currently using. But we'll get to uninstall this later. So you click on Analyze. In some cases, it won't be looking at it. Your results won't look this small, but it'll look similar to this. You run CCleaner. In that case, the reason this is popping up because I have two browsers open, so just click OK, or you can uncheck this. Don't show me again. It also has a registry cleaner. I would not recommend using this on a daily basis. You can't mess up your registry that way. But if Windows is throwing you some crazy errors, especially when you turn on your computer and go to Windows saying some DLL files missing, then I suggest using CCleaner, using the registry portion of CCleaner. By default, when you scan for issues, it's gonna check all the files. But if you're an advanced user, you can actually go through it and see which files that you do need or don't need. And also, these options under Registry Cleaner will also show. In some cases, when Windows throws you this nasty error, some DLL files missing, usually because of obsolete software or software that you uninstalled previously, but it hasn't been removed from the registry. Also, in my previous tutorial, I talked about third-party tools to uninstall software, and you can also use CCleaner just in case if you can't uninstall software in Windows. So you just click on the file and click Run Uninstaller, and it will uninstall it for you. And also, if you go to your programs and features or your add remove programs and look at the file and you think, oh, I just deleted this, it's still showing the icon. When you click on it, it'll say it already deleted. What you would do there, you just highlight the program and then delete entry. Then it'll delete it out. The programs and features folder. Also, one of the other reasons why the computer is slow, and another way to speed up your computer is your startup files. Now, Windows has a lot of startup files, including Windows operating system itself. Now, what people are unaware of when you install programs, sometimes you get that little option. It isn't small, so some people can't see it. They just flash straight through it. Some programs give you an option to start up on Windows starts. I usually tell people to uncheck that option because the the more programs you install and it gives you that feature, the more slower the more time it takes for Windows to start up. Like for example, I mean, like my taskbar isn't that bad, but I see people's taskbar where their files is like going all the way to like where my sticky notes at. So in that case, one that I do like, it doesn't show Windows operating system because if it did, people would be screwed, and then they'd be like, I don't want to use CCleaner more. Of course, it gives you a yes or no option if you want to uninstall. Maybe if you not uninstall, but if you want to turn on or turn this program on and start up on that. In my case, or in some people's cases, I don't need iTunes starting up. I don't need my LifeCam, my QuickTime. Now, software updates, I'll leave that on because I do need software updated for some for like frequently in some cases. But the rest, like I don't really have any files here, but for example, let's just say Microsoft Office, you don't need that starting up with your computer. Or Adobe, you don't need that. Adobe Reader or Adobe Pro, you don't need that starting up with your computer. So be careful when you play around with this, because you can touch something wrong, and then when you try to update it, it'll just throw an error at you. Also, it has a feature with System Restore, so just in case you don't want to go to your Start, All Programs, Accessories, System Tools, System Restore, you don't want to like going through all that options. You just click on over your CCleaner, go to Tools, and go to System Restore. It'll take the same thing. You can just click at a point where your Windows was working fine. Usually I don't see people having that problem unless they probably downloading it or something malfunctioning with their Windows for them to go use System Restore. And also, like if you have a flash drive to wipe, it has a feature called Drive Wiper. Now, I would not check to see drive I was used. You'd be kind of screwed, but it should come up with an error like you can't erase this. But if you have other drives, you can use this to format it. I usually suggest wipe drive or dband if you want to format hard drives. Wipe drive to either wipe drive or just right click on a flash drive and format it if you formatting a pen drive or anything. So basically, this is my quick tutorial. Easy to use, it's free. You won't have any problems with it. Post comments, or like if you have any questions or anything, just leave me a message, or send it to my inbox. I will reply quick, and I'll see you next time.